Alright, we're just entering Riverview hospital grounds. Now this place was a mental institution for not just the insane, but the criminally insane. I believe it first opened in the late 1800s. I'll have to check that one up again, but some of these buildings here were built, I think this main one here. Now there's a film crew here. Here we go. This is the main building. As you can see, film crews are set up here. This place had closed down, I believe, in the late 70s, and this is an old bus stop. I don't know what this building is for. The site map of Riverview. These cottages here, I believe, staff used to live in. Many ghost sightings and people, staff, seeing apparitions and furniture shaking, people walking through walls. Down here, the one I was first as you come in, this one opened, I believe, in 1912, and that's where they do a lot of filming. I've worked in there. Now there's a tunnel system that goes from this main building to all these buildings over here, and I've been in those tunnels. Now they've blocked off a good portion of them, but I was there at midnight one time. I was the only one in the building. The liaison had left, and I decided to go and check out the tunnels on my own. Now, it was one of the creepiest things I had ever experienced. Down there, I don't know if the film crew had left this behind, but there are these old solitary confinement units or cells with, you know, a 1 foot thick door. No way you're getting out of there. No window. Little slot to pass in, I guess, food or whatever. And I went walking by these, and one of them had a big pool of blood. Big pool of blood. I don't believe it was hallucination. My scientific mind says it was something the film crew left. But it was weird, and I didn't hang out there too much after I saw that. Film crew saying that one of the pianos started playing, or legs started shaking on it. One girl saw someone walk through the walls. well-maintained building. Now they still use it for something. What? I don't know. Forensic Psychiatric Services. I don't think that's what's going on. This is BC Housing. I guess these are heritage buildings. That's why they haven't torn them down. Are they going to refurbish them? Oh, let's take a look at that. I wonder who's in there. Dogwood building, huh? Nicely well kept. You know what? Let's take a little detour here. Let's just stop here and have a look at this building here. I'm curious if there's anything going on in here. Let's go have a look. Well, locked. There are lights on inside there though. Curtains drawn. It looks quite empty in these rooms, but these hall lights are on, so there must be some access, maybe for film. There we go. I was right. 20s. 1923. If that isn't worth a horror movie, I don't know what is. This building obviously has some stories to tell. Starting to rain here pretty good, and it's getting dark, and we've got these guys patrolling. So I don't know how much more footage I'll get today. Well, I found a parking spot, probably for a crew. There's the part of the building. I'm gonna see if I can get in there. Well, I found a parking spot, probably for a crew. There's the part of the building. I'm gonna see if I can get in there. There we go. So, I'm in the building. Don't know what that's about. Let's go upstairs. There's 3 levels upstairs. There's basements, there's tunnels. There's lots of film crew here, so I might get shut down at some point, but let's just see what we can see. This is the 2nd floor here. Now, these were once rooms where patients stayed. This was where they lived. And where some died. These lights work. Negative. This is I don't know what this was. This might have been an infirmary. Very, very interesting place, and a lot of accounts of it being haunted. This looks fresh. I bet you the paint department, this was probably for a shoot.
We are in the dark now.
I just got a chilly breeze just now. A typical room. Dead end. Oh, here we go. Now this. Now here's. No, this is real. This is not a set. This must have been where the visitors come. That's my guess. Feel like I'm in the game Doom. Well, this is what you washed your face in when you were nuts. And we come to this big open room. I bet you this was one of the main rooms where they brought everybody in during the day. And we look out here on the grounds. This is what they got to look at. They call this Riverview, but from here, there's no view of the river, I can tell you that. Let's go to the top floor. Oh, are we locked? We locked out? No. Here we are. Not dark fully yet. This floor, I have to say, has the creepiest vibe to it for sure. I just got told to hush. They might be filming down there, or that was a ghost. Wow, look at this. Check out the windows in here. Someone did just tell me to hush. I don't know if the camera picked that up. But there's no crew up here. There's no one here. Well, that's my cue. And we've hit the dead end of the kitchen. This place just goes on and on and on. Let's go down to the end while we're here. I might as well do it. Well, this is it. This is the end of the top floor. We've gone through the whole building pretty much, except for the bottom floor because there's all that film crew in there. And we haven't gone down to the tunnels, so that's going to be really tricky to try to get in there, but maybe I'll try on another day. We can get a second part to this. Now that building over there, I drove by it earlier and it looks like it was a factory, like they did, maybe some patients worked in there, I don't know what they produced out of there. That's something worth looking up. But that looks like it was probably put up around the 50s because part of this whole plot of land was developed up until the 50s, I believe. Almost every show I've been on, there's been a jail scene, and we build these things. And yeah, these are fake, but if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. Well, guess what? I'm down here in the basement. And I just found it. I don't know how I did, but I did. Now it's super dark in here. That was just getting rid of unwanted passenger. He's gone now, though. I got rid of that scoundrel, that scallywag, telling me to hush in the hallway. Who does he think he is?